want to
Great.
do.
There you are. You hear me?
Yeah. Sorry.
Who's ringing you?
Oh, it's me.
Are you ringing yourself? Okay. Oh, hi, Deanna. Hi, Gillian.
Hi everyone, I can't see anyone at the moment. I'm still trying to set up, so please forgive me. I can't see anyone at the moment.
I can see. It's Deanna and Gillian at the moment.
Hey, hiya Deanna, hiya Gillian. Right, so I'm hoping I'm gonna put some lights on. That would help. There, that's better. Hi Julia.
Hi, Julia. Hi, Deborah. How are you?
So the little voice you can hear is Angie's.
Oh, I say, I got a little voice, have I?
Little voice.
That's not what you normally say.
Hi Deborah. I hope everybody's having a really good day today. I sort of forgot how to go live. I didn't go live last week. I wasn't well, but I did forget how to do it. Hiya ladies.
Hi, Julia.
Oh, well, I'm gonna sort of flicker over to Angie because I don't know how to do it manually. Just for you, for everyone to know.
Hi, Susan.
What Angie's
what I look like, what my hands look like tonight.
There. This is Miss Paisey coming up in a second. Hiya, Susan. Oh, hiya, ladies.
Here I am. Here I am.
There's the lovely Angie. So me and Angie are doing 2 different projects tonight. Angie will explain what she's doing in a second, but I just want you to see what Angie's desk looks like at the moment, for you to sort of distinguish the 2. Oh, hiya, Dorinda, my darling.
Hello, Dorinda. I went to say Delinda then.
Oh,
my days. What am I on? Yeah, this is what my desk looks like.
Right, and I'm going to flicker back over to myself for you to see what I'm. And I'm the one with a pink board underneath. Angie's got a purple one underneath hers. And it should flicker back over to myself in a second. There I am.
There she is.
There I am. Right, so I hope everybody's having a really good weekend. First of all, my apologies for not coming on last week. I was unwell, basically really just unwell. And I rang Angie about 8:30 and said, Ange, she went, you can't do live tonight. I said, I really want to. She said, you can't, because I barely had my eyes open. She said, go and have an early night. So Miss Paisey gave me orders for an early night, which was much appreciated by the following morning because I really was unwell. So my apologies for not coming on and giving you guys notice. Usually I give you notice if I'm not coming on. So my apologies. But tonight I'm hoping I'm going to make up for it. We're doing 2 different projects. Do you want to go first, Angie, and explain what you're doing? I'm going to flicker over to you if you go first.
Wow, okay. Yeah. I've got one choice, have I?
I'm going to flicker back over to Angie because I need to get a few bits and pieces set up for myself. and then I can it flickers back. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it takes a long time, doesn't it?
It's because of my flickering.
Oh, is it?
Right, it should catch up with itself in a second.
Why is mine buffering?
Mine is as well.
Oh, that's right then.
Where the I'm gonna refresh the page. There you are, and you are on.
Am I on?
Yeah, you need to refresh your page.
How do I do that?
Just there's like you know, at the top you've got press F5 on your keyboard.
F5. Hang on a minute, I've got to find that.
On the keyboard, it's right at the top of your keyboard, and that will refresh your page for you.
F5.
F5. Yeah.
I don't know if I've got an F5.
Here you are. You've got letters.
I pressed it. I pressed it. It didn't do anything.
You should refresh your page. Oh, I don't know. At the top, you know, you got your 2 arrows. Look on your home screen. You know, you got your 2 arrows at the top. You put a circle with an arrow, and then like
I'll do that now. Okay, I'm refreshing it now.
To refresh it, and then she looks
better.
She's doing
now.
She got it right. So it's over to you. What you're doing? Obviously, you're doing something to do with Christmas, I believe.
I'm gonna make some tea bag pockets and favours. I'm just going to do a few tonight, and I've also got another project I want to do. Excuse the state of my nails, but unfortunately I have false nails and it absolutely destroyed my nails underneath, so I'm left with little tiny stumps. So I'm not happy about it, but there's nothing I can do at the moment apart from try and disguise them. Or put more false nails on top, which I'm not doing.
Oh, don't do that, Ange. Now, if they've destroyed your nails.
Ruined my nails, it did. So. Oh, thank you, Gillian. The Posh Nail Varnish. That's just it's called Mirror Shine, and I got it in gold and I got it in silver. I really love these. I wear these in the summer usually for when it's sunny. So I got my tea bags. I have.
So what are you going to do? What materials have you got with you, around you?
I got my tea bags.
Got your tea bags. Yeah.
Different flavors. I've got cranberry and raspberry, mango and strawberry, blackcurrant and blueberry tea. I think the other one is St. Clements, which I'm assuming is orange. Yeah. I make these every year for my grandchildren to take to school for their teachers, just as a little thank you. It's just a little pocket for them to take. And also, what are left over, I take to up into my shop and I sell them for charity for £1 each. And everybody just puts £1 in the Alzheimer's pot. And the ladies that bought them last year, who give them to their children to give to the teachers, were thrilled with them. As they said, "You're going to make some more." So yeah. So this box was, you got 20 for £3. So nice, good selection in there.
Yeah, and so, I bet they're yummy tasting tea bags.
I don't know. I haven't actually tasted them.
They are. I do have them at night when I can't sleep, and they are so amazing. They taste like squash, but just heated up. That's the only way to describe what they taste like, and they taste really, really nice. I don't have it with any milk. I just have a tea bag and some hot water, and it tastes like hot squash, and it's just beautiful to have at night.
Yeah. Last year I had cherry bakewell. You can get cherry bakewell, and they got salted caramel, and they've got so many different flavors now. But this box had a selection, so I just got those for now. So this is me paper. I'm going to be using some, obviously 12 by 12. I'm also going to be using some ribbon, some Christmas ribbon, and also I'm going to decorate it on the front. I have forgotten to get my punch, so if you bear with me, I'll get my punch.
Okay, so while you're getting your punches and your materials to put your project together, I'm going to explain what I'm doing. So Gillian says, "What a lovely idea, Angie."
Oh, bless. It is. Okay, the kids love them because they take them to school for their teachers and say thank you. So children usually take boxes of chocolates and flowers, and teachers are a bit overwhelmed, I think, with gifts at Christmas. So
Hi, Rianne. I'm glad you've come on, Rianne, my darling. I have got your goodies together. I was going to email you because
Mrs. G.
Yeah, Mrs. G's on. So I'm
Yay.
going to drop them off over the weekend. If you're in and available, I'll drop them off. But yeah, I've got all your goodies together from what you when I've been unwell, which is why I haven't been able to email anyone. So yeah, Mrs. G's on. Yay! Right. So Angie's just explains what you calling them, Ange?
They're called tea bag pockets.
Tea bag pockets. So Angie's just explained that she's going to be making tea bag pockets. Now, what I'm making is totally different. Like what I put on the title, it says Shabby Chic and Vintage Style and two very different projects. It makes completely different. So I bought a very vintage wedding dress a couple of weeks back, and I haven't cut it up because there was two of them. And the first one I sort of chopped away, and the second one I haven't been able to chop. Not that I don't want to chop, I haven't been able to get to chop to it. So that's sort of what the tool is. This has come off a vintage wedding dress. The trims come off of that vintage wedding dress, and then this material that you're seeing here I had from the craft fair that I went to a couple of weeks back, and I keep meaning to do a video, and it's all in the bag ready for me to do a video, but I haven't managed to get there yet. But I will get there. So my living room, we're having the living room fully decorated before Christmas, and I'm going very shabby chic vintage style with it. So I'm making something for my living room, and this thing I've been meaning, like really wanted to make. It's been on my to-do list for ages, looked on pictures on Pinterest to give me some inspiration, and then I bought this beautiful lamp. Let me show you the lamp first. So I love owls. I absolutely love owls. Barn owls is my favorite, but I do love owls. And I bought this real I'm not going to do anything to the stand because I think it would spoil it if I did it, but I bought this from our local supermarket. And you could have, hi Christine, and you could have a fox, you could have a rabbit, and you could have an owl. So I picked up an owl, and it's a little lamp that goes on the side of a table. I'm not going to do anything to the actual owl or the barn. I think it would spoil it if I did. But the shade, that's what I'm doing tonight. So I've taken the shade off, and I'm going to be doing this in a vintage shabby chic style because it's to go with my wallpaper that I've picked out. Where did I don't know what I've done with it. I don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, the wallpaper's got like dress forms. I think I've showed you guys before. So I'm going to be doing the lamp. So I'm going to be flickering back and forth, obviously, because I know you guys will want to see both projects. So I'm going to let Angie start her projects off when I get my materials out. So I definitely want to be able to show you the process of doing this lamp. So before I flick it over to Angie, I've also got in my basket next to me all the laces I bought from Shilpa. So I really want to use some really nice laces on the lampshade. Now I'm hoping to use fabric glue, but depends on how we go. Really depends on how it sticks, because I don't know whether I'm going to be able to sew it with machine, or I don't know. So I've got my hot glue gun on. I've also got my brown glue around with me, and we'll see whether I can stitch it. I don't know whether I can. I'm not sure, but I'm really not sure. So,
what supermarket did you get that owl from?
I got it from Sainsbury's. Is the owl? Yeah, the lamp is in the. Hi, Amalu. That's the supermarket I got that lamp from, and they do all different types ones. I got very recently, 1, 2, 3 days ago. It was very recently, but I haven't been well enough. So this is why you ladies haven't heard from me. Videos that you've been seeing on my channel are videos I've pre-recorded and then posted up when my partner's got the swaps, etc. But I do apologize if you haven't heard of me and you're expecting to hear like emails or anything like that. I just really haven't been well at all. So, like I said, I've got some really nice laces. So I'm gonna gather some more bits and pieces, and I'm gonna flick it back over to Angie, where she's gonna be doing her tea bag holder. Ange, is that what you're calling it?
Tea bag pocket.
Tea bag pocket, sorry. I'm going to flick it back over to her and she'll describe what she's doing. Sainsbury's has some fabulous stuff in the moment. They definitely do, Rian. They, honestly, I was like stunned, and it was just, Hubby wanted something in, at the moment, Sainsbury's and Argos are like one shop at the moment, and Hubby wanted something in Argos, and while he was sort of pottering, I went over to the household, as we women do, and I thought, I wonder what I could get from a new living room. So that's what it is. So yeah, I flick it back over to Ange. So Ange, you are on.
Thank you.
So yeah, Ange, crack on, because I'm going to get some more bits and pieces out.
So I've got some. This is vintage, just a really cheapy one. It was £3 from the works, and I've also got some graphic 45, which is my favourite paper, and it's the winter one. I'll get it actually, so you can have a look. There's not a lot of it left because I used a lot of it last year. This is last year's one. This one I bought last year, called Winter Wonderland. So it's a lovely. I love the graphic 45, but at the moment, ladies, I've got into is it Stamperia? I don't know how you say it. Stamperia, that's it. I've got a few pads of that as well, so I don't know if you want to see that as well. I don't know if I'll be using that paper on these tea bag pockets. But yeah, really nice paper. I love it. That's the back of that one. These are all like postcards you can use, and these are really good. I've been making some shaker cards as well, some Christmas shaker cards.
All right.
Let me get them and I'll show you what have I done with them. Christmas. I'll find them in a bit when you go on back onto you. I'll find them and show you. I'll show you what cards they're making. But yeah, this is a really nice pad. A lot of it's missing now. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all the ones. So I'm going to use this one to start off with. So I'm going to, first of all, sorry, my cutter's not very good. I need a new blade on it. But first of all, I'm going to cut this strip off. So you need a piece of 12, well, I use a piece of 12 by 12, and you cut it to 9 3/4 long. This usually makes 3. Oh God. So 9 3/4. Is it? I don't know if it's all in. I don't know if you can see it all. 9 1/2, 9 3/4. 9 3/4 there. I should have done it the other way around, but never mind. And then, oh no, I've done it wrong. Started wrong already. 9 3/4. No, that is right. What you on about, Ange? Each one needs to be 3 3/4. I have done it wrong. Not to worry. I might only get 2 at this. Just shows that you're human, doesn't it? So we're only getting 2.
So you're going to get 2 out of it. Well, I'm going to get 2 out of this. Out of it?
You can usually get 3, but if I cut it the right way, because this has got to be 9 3/4.
Right.
Okay.
So how many Say again, Ange, because I completely lost what you said then. So how many?
Okay, I'll do it on this piece of card.
No, just tell me.
Oh,
No, you don't have to. No, just let me know how many would you usually get at 12 by 12?
You get 3.
3.
So you want to do 9 3/4. This, because it's patterns like this, has thrown me. Hang on. So we're cutting them across that way. So it needs to be 9 3/4 inches long. Before I cut it, let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. 9 3/4 inches wide. That's it. 9 3/4 inches
9
wide.
3/4
I got it.
wide, and you get 3
12
by 12.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
God, and
Between 9 3/4 inches wide, and then
between me and you, not being able to set the live up, and
each strip's got to be 3 3/4, and you get 3. Oh, it's my brain. It's old. See, that's the last one. There, like that. Now this piece we're going to use on the actual decorating, so we keep that bit, and the only bit you've got left out of the 12 by 12 is that piece there. So you have the 3 pockets, and I need a scoreboard now. I forgot. So each, look at these, each one, first of all, you score at 3, I need a, that helps, 3 1/4. So you score at 3 1/4. Is it 3 1/4? Yeah. 3 1/4. No, there's something's wrong. Oh, and 3 1/4 there. Turn it around, score at 3 1/4, and that makes your pocket like that. But I've got a double score on it now, but it doesn't matter. So that's your little pocket like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is cut the diagonal across there, and that's going to make the pocket. So you just cut across. The thing is, it's last year since I made these, so I'm a bit rusty. And your little tea bag is going to go in. Get a tea bag to show you. See, little tea bag is going to pop in there like that. You see, like that, and then we're going to put some ribbon around it.
That's such a cute idea, Ange.
Yeah. So, not very happy with that one. Let's do me graphic 45 one. So, 3 1/4.
In about 10 minutes, I'm going to flicker over to me. Is that all right, Ange?
Yeah, whenever you like.
No, it's okay. You carry on. It's just I'm just making a few bits and pieces up for my project, which I will show everybody how I've done it. Yeah, these scrapping rooster. Remind me of your name, my darling, because I can't remember. I haven't been on. Stopping. Oh, hi, Newry. Everybody's saying hi, Newry, so I'm presuming that's.
Oh, hi, Newry. This is Christine. This is not my idea. I've watched lots and lots of tutorials, and there is a couple of ladies. I did get the original one from a lady, and when I went on tonight to find the link for it to be able to put it in after it, the video is no longer there. She's no longer got a channel, so it just said it wasn't there. It was like a big black screen with a big exclamation mark. So I'm assuming that she's not on YouTube anymore. Just cut across here. I think this is service. Cup of tea. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Nice cup of tea, ladies. There you go.
See you later.
Good night. My husband always brings me a cup of tea before he goes to bed. Got to get up for work tomorrow. Right then. So you can wet glue this down or put double-sided tape. I think wet glue is better because double-sided tape, it comes off. what I'm going to do tonight, just to show you with this, just this one, is I'm just going to put some hot glue along to stick it, because if I wet glue it, then I won't be able to show you. So
why won't you be able to show us, Ange?
Because I'll be able to carry on decorating it until it's dry.
Double-sided tape?
Yeah, double-sided tape is all right, but it doesn't hold it. It comes apart unless you've got the that red tape. I can use double-sided tape.
I was just thinking, and then you could put a little dollop of glue. Then I was just thinking to hold it.
Oh, that's what I said to you earlier on.
Yeah. Taking your own advice.
No. Nice one. Double-sided tape. So I'll put some double-sided tape on it. Just because my friend said. It's a good idea.
And I am crafting tonight. I'm just making a few of these, making a new style flower. I'm going to keep you all guessing as to what flower I'm making. I'm going to make a few up because it's quite easy to show you on when it flickers back over to me how to do it. So I'm making a few up to show you how they turn out. That's what I'm doing at the moment.
So there's our little tea bag pocket. And the next thing to do is I'm going to put some ribbon on here, and I'm going to use the card that you usually get, a strip of card, and then do some a circle. So I'm going to use my circle punch and punch a circle out. I got some new punches, Colette. Some Martha Stewart ones I got off eBay.
Oh, yeah,
really nice ones.
Gorgeous. I got something coming off eBay. I went on to eBay the other day and I was looking for, you know, when you get those urges that you really want to go shopping, you don't know what. Has anybody else had those urges that they really want to go shopping, but you don't know what for? You just really want to get like a new piece of crafts item, and it could be anything. It could be like tape or glue, or usually something that you can use in your projects. So I went on to eBay and I was looking for some paper because I thought, oh, I really want some paper, Anyway, I tapped into the search bar, 12 by 12 paper, and Graphic 45 came up on a bid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it came on a bid and I won it for, it's a Christmas one and it's a complete pad, and I won it for £6, and that was including postage.
£6?
Yeah, £6. 12 by 12.
Wow.
I think, something Christmas, but it's a Christmas pad. So I was like really happy and content with that. So I'm looking forward to that coming through the door.
Well, I'm trying to find some ribbon, but I'm having to have a rummage because I've got all my Christmas stuff out now. But I'm not liking that one. I don't like that one. That's too wide. Sorry, I'm not very well organised. You will know that about me anyway. I've never been very organised, have I, Colette?
You liar.
That's not. Sorry?
Your room is so stunning. I get amazed and bewildered every time I go in there.
Oh, you say the nicest things.
It's really stunning. It's like, to describe it to you all, right? It's, as you all know, some of you may not know. Hi, Dawn Marie. Angie loves pink. And I think that's why we get her on so much, because we love pink. But anyway, she loves pink. So her room is, she's got a corner desk tidy, and everything has got its place. And everything is so neat and tidy and put away. And it's just beautiful. It's stunning.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do.
That's too wide. Why can't I find any ribbon? What's wrong with me?
It's in your box. It's that organised. You don't wear nothing.
Yeah, I can't find nothing. I've got so much there. Aha! It's hiding. Here it is.
I'm going to just finish off making this second flower, and then I'm going to show you how I've made it.
That's better.
So you all know I am crafting.
So that's going to go along there. Now you can put a piece of double-sided tape along there, which is what I'm going to do. I'm not convinced how well it's going to hold it, because when I made them last year, I had to hot glue them all down in the end because I'd already double-sided taped them. But going forward, I think I'd probably use wet glue in the future.
Right. Miss Paisey, are you ready for it to flicker over to me?
Yeah, of course. Whatever you want.
Just tie in this cotton and then I'll be able to show everybody how to do it. I'm going to get some of my, I haven't got much ribbon. Bye, Deborah. Who's waiting for
Deborah?
I haven't got much ribbon.
You haven't got much ribbon?
I've got minimum like
that one.
Right, I'm just going to get ribbon myself.
What have we done with my circle? Have you gone yet? Have you? Is it back
No,
in
not yet, because I was just getting ribbon.
Oh, okay. Well, the tea bag goes in there. The ribbon goes round there. I'm just trying to, before the ladies go. And then my circle, I don't know what I've done with it. I'll just count another one.
Pokey tool, Angie, Christine says.
Yeah, I have got my pokey tool. I'll get it now.
The ladies.
And then ladies, I haven't got any. What's that tape called? That stuff that makes it dimensional.
Oh, Shabby Antique Beauty. I do know who you are.
Good night, lady. Oh, good night. Thank you for popping in.
I didn't see you pop in, but I do know who you are. Who? Oh, she's in our group. The lady's in our group.
Is she?
Oh, yes. I can't.
So I haven't got any of that tape. So I'm going to just use a little tiny bit of cardboard because I can.
Because you can.
Because I can.
Oh, is Mrs. G going?
Oh, Mrs. G's going too?
I don't know.
Is she?
Can Angie come organise me, please, Mrs. G says. I don't know whether Mrs. G is going. I think she's saying good night to the other ladies.
Oh, right, okay. So I haven't got any dimensional tape at the moment. Well, I have. I've got little tiny tabs, but it takes half an hour to peel the backing off. So I'm just using a bit of cardboard on this one, but I will get some tomorrow.
Oh, no, she's not. Rianne's not going. I didn't think it was.
So it is dimensional.
Right. Angie, can I flick her over to me, or would you like to see? Oh, are you going to show the lady something?
No, that's fine. And then I'm going to decorate this bit. So when you come back, I'll have decorated it, and I'll be making another one, no doubt.
Okie doke. So.
Okay.
You will see me in a second. So lovely accents. Oh, bless. Angie, where are you from in the world?
Bristol.
And I am from South Wales, and we both live in UK, and we both live an hour away from each other. So we see each other every couple of months. No, it's only a couple of months.
Well, I have not yet been to her house, but she's been to mine, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm not very good at driving on motorways.
No. I'm quite used
to London.
My accent's like, yes, Rianne's accent is like mine, because Rianne lives, unbeknown to me, Mrs. G won a couple of weeks ago. I think it was about a month ago now.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
When what I was making, and because I usually do giveaways on my lives. If you're new to my channel, then that's what I usually do. And unbeknown to me, I said, Rianne, send me your address so I can post your little goodies out to you. And she says, she sent me her address. I'm like, that's 5 minutes down the road. So I'll be dropping your goodies off over the weekend, my darling, if you're in. And I'll be looking forward to that. So you flick it back over to me. These are what I was making when Angie was showing you her tea bag pocket. She's going to kill me if I get it wrong. I'm going to zoom in because might to see a little bit more of what I'm doing. So these are made out of ribbon. better. I'm hoping I'm going to stop any second now. There we are. There we go. So what I've got is to make these, because I want a couple of these to put on my lampshade. I've got an idea on how to do it. So putting things on there is not going to take as long, but making these little ribbons will take a few more minutes than what planned. So you can make them out of any ribbon, any width at all. Now, because of the colours I've got going on in this fabric, I've just got some of my selection of few ribbons. Said to Angie, I was sorting something out. I said, oh, Angie, I haven't got much ribbon. She went, you haven't got much ribbon? I went, no, I haven't got much ribbon. And then I kind of showed her my ribbon. She went, you haven't got much ribbon.
No, tell the truth. You came down and I gave you some ribbon because you didn't. You said I bought some ribbon, but I haven't got much ribbon. So I said, oh, here you are. Here's some ribbon.
Yeah. And then I went, and she went, what? I said,
yeah, I'm going to sort my ribbon out. I was
I think I've got a box full of ribbon under my desk. She went, what? I went, I think I got a box full of ribbon under my desk. Yes. I'm in New York and my area is no crafts. They buy everything they want. Oh my. Oh, Nuri, that makes it harder, I suppose, to get the hands on crafting goodies. So I'm going to stop talking. That makes it, I suppose that makes it a bit hard again, you know, getting your crafting goodies. And I don't know what I would do if they're running craft shops around by us. I suppose you get a lot of your things online. Am I right in saying that? So all I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put some cotton on my needle. Now I am using a doll size needle, which that's why it's so big. So I'm going to use some cream, and they're just, those are my little roses. They're really super cute. Okay, so let me zoom. I'm going to zoom. How do I zoom out? Let me think. Okay, piece of ribbon. Now I haven't got a lighter. I did buy one today, but I can't seem to find it. So what I'm going to do is, you need a good length. Now these weren't made of any particular length, but they sort of ruffled ribbons. So when you've got a cluster of them, you'll see them. Good night, Christine. God bless. Thank you for coming on, my darling. So all you do, and now I saw, this isn't my idea before anybody sort of says that's a really good idea. This isn't my idea. I saw this sort of hack, if you want to call it, on Pinterest, and I thought, nah. And on Pinterest they show you pictures. There are videos on there, but it is more picture based. So I was thinking that won't work, but it actually does. So all you do is you tie. Make little ties like so. Oh, I've got a lighter. Thank you, Chris. I'm just gonna.
She lives in a very snooty area.
Oh, bless.
We've got lots of craft stores around. No crafters or artists in the area. They're very snooty. Yeah, we've got areas like that in Bristol.
Right, and then I'm gonna just make the same tie all the way along. This is what creates your petals, so to speak. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the ribbon, crossing it over, and then putting it underneath. And I'm only doing it in one tie, not two. I did try two when I was making that, but it looked quite clumpy. So I thought, no, I'll just stick with the one. So, oh gosh. Is that one? And like I said, more of the length of the ribbon you got, the bigger your flower, basically. So I'm going to make quite a few of these because I want a cluster on my shade. Right. I say one more. Right. I'm going to cut that off. Now I've tied it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ties I've tied it. I'm gonna finish the end with my lighter. That's my new lighter. Chris just came in and passed me that. Thank you very much. So start off with this end because it's the shorter end out of the two. And you're going to roll it in till you get sort of a roll effect. And then you're going to carry on rolling until you get past your first knot, so to speak. And you stop there. And this is where I stopped. This is what I was doing when Angie was showing us. It's a little bit fiddly. Let me do it again. Because I let go of it. That's not good if I let go. This is what I was doing when Angie was showing us her Christmas pocket. So, tie your first. So I'm always looking for new ideas on how to make flowers, and I think, oh, that's coming on. As a crafter, if we were stuck in one place, we wouldn't evolve as a crafter. So I think it's always good to look for inspiration, whether that be in any sort of place you wanted to look at, shop windows, anything. Great place for a vacation indeed. Not to live. You have to be rich to survive here. Oh my word.
Yeah, you do in New York. My sister went. She
didn't know that.
She couldn't afford to live there. Really expensive.
Wow. I didn't realise New York was that sort of place.
My daughter went.
As Angie's talking, I'm just going to roll it all the way and so it past each knot.
My daughter went last year, and it's where her fiance, her fiance now, proposed to her in New York. Yeah, she rang me the next morning and she showed me like all the skylines from her hotel room. She said it was amazing. But yeah, not a place that you could live. Well, you imagine the cost of living's horrendous. Yeah, carry on now. Sorry.
Oh, you're all right. I'm just putting my couple of stitches in past each knot. I didn't realise New York was that sort of money-based.
Yeah, it's really expensive. I think something like she was saying that they only went out for a couple of coffees and it was like an arm and a leg.
Arm and a leg. Somebody was asking me today about sayings, about what sayings do we say that you wouldn't necessarily have heard overseas, and it was hard to think. That's one of the sayings we say, an arm and a leg, and that sort of means, what would you say that meant, Ange?
Well, if you were going to sell your arm and a leg on well, it's irreplaceable, isn't it? An arm and a leg. I don't know how you would explain that.
Fortune.
We got a lady in our shop, and she's lived in England for 9 years, and she's recently joined our team. And we were chatting today, and I said, "Cheers, Babber," like that. So she said to my work colleague, "What does Babber mean?" And she said, "Is that Bristolian slang?" And I was like, "Yeah, it means cheers, babe. Thanks, Babs. Cheers, Babber." Because we always say, "Thank you, cheers, Babber." So yes, I expect you've got what was it you say for hugs, isn't it?
We say it. We've got a couple of sayings. Like some of them, like first of all, I always say, "Give me a cwtch," which means give me a hug. The other one I always say when I don't like something, I go "Achavi."
Achavi. My granny used to say that.
Don't like, it's in disgust kind of thing. The other one I said to Chris, and he hasn't heard me say it for a while, and he got really baffled. So picture him by the front door now. We were sort of late going out through the door, and I had forgot my purse. So I had said to him, "Pass me Ariane." And he looked at me and he went, "What?" And he's hammering down my reins. He can imagine me going, "Pass me Ariane" in the car. And he's going, "What?" I said, "Ariane, pass me Ariane." And he's going, "What?" I said, "Pass me money." And he went, "Right." So he got back in the car. He went, "Kat, why don't you just speak English?"
That's because he's from Birmingham, isn't it? So,
yeah. Chris is from Birmingham, so some of the sayings, like, I don't get some of his sayings. Like today, we were in the shop. He made me giggle, and he's going, "This'll be all right, Anya. On this'll be all right. For you, Wall." I said, "What? This'll be all right for you, Wall?" I said, wall? Where am I going to hang that? You went, no, wall. This will be all right for your wall. And I went, Chris, where am I going to hang that? You went, no, your wool, your crochet. And I went, your wool. You went, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like some of the things we come up with sometimes, you just don't hear.
They say arm and a leg in Northern Ireland.
Oh wow. See?
Yeah.
So has anybody else got like sayings that you sort of say that, because I think because we say it each day, we take for granted that that it is different. At least I do. And when I got asked today, I was like, oh, what do I say that is different than what you would say? Certainly different. So yeah. There's a couple of them. I mean,
how many of them did you make then?
I'm gonna make at least 6. I've just made 3 now. I've got another 3 to go. I will do it as I'm going on in the lampshade.
Oh, have you started?
No, not yet. Oh, I've been out of shot this whole time. That's because I've been Bob.
She's rubbish at these lights, isn't she?
I zoomed in. So, like I say, this flower is really good to do, especially because it's so easy. It's only like knotting. So these are my flowers so far. They're all those like 3 ribbon roses. Love your ribbon roses, Claire. Oh, thank you, Marlo, my lovely. I'm going to tie that, but while I'm tying it, I'm going to make another 3 off camera. Well, you won't be able to see me while I flicker over to Angie. And then when I come back, I'm going to start on my lampshade. But wait till I'm going to tie this. I'm going to flicker back over to Angie to see what she's up to. So what sayings do you usually say, Ange?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you come out with?
Bristolian. Oh, Bristolians have got a language of their own, haven't they?
I didn't like to say. Yeah. We say chip butty too. Yeah, we definitely do. Oh, chip. Yeah, we say something similar. We don't say chip butty. We say all right, but in where I'm from, and that means all right, mate. All right, friend, that kind of thing. We say
no, chip butty's a chip sandwich.
I know, but in Wales we say all right, but as in all right, mate, all right, friend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's what made me think of it.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Right,
but. Yeah, it is. It's what the men say. All right, but. And it means, yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
That's because you know.
Oh, they're on me now.
Yes, they're on you now.
I'm doing some decorating. I've made another one. And I'm decorating it now. I'll show you the one now. Got, I don't know what it is, a polystyrene ball with some glitter on.
So what sayings do you say?
Technical term for it. So there's the first one I made, and this is another one. I haven't put tea bag in yet.
Beautiful. Fries between 2 slices of bread. Rianne says, yeah, we do.
Yeah, chip butty.
Butty is chips in tea cake or chips to 2 slices of bread.
We say, all right, me babber is obviously all right, babes. All right, how we do. We never say hello. We always say, all right. You all right? We don't say hello. Say all right. Group love.
I never forget when I think it was the second time I went up Angie's, and I said to Ange, because she was working, so I said, I tell you what, I'll meet you outside your works. So anyway, I met her outside her works. Now I could see her up the road, and I'm waving like crazy. And she gets in the car. She says, "Do you think you're royalty or something?" Right, waving like that. I said, "No, that's how we wave in Wales. We like go crazy, wave back and forth to get somebody's attention." And she thought, you think you're royalty or something? Never forget that.
Right, so that's 2 done.
Wee drop of tie in my hand. Marlo might understand. Making us hungry now, talking about all these chip butties. Oh yes, Marlo.
Yeah, yummy. Yummy, yummy.
I am listening to you, and
me. You're listening to me?
Yeah, you said.
A wee drop of tea in my hand. Marlou might understand it. Gillian said her late husband used to ask if I wanted a wee drop of tea in my hand. Come on then, what's a wee drop of tea?
Yeah, I'm intrigued now.
Me? Wee drop of tea? I don't know. Not sure about.
What other ones do you do, or gestures do you do? Like there sort of waving as a gesture we do in Wales, and that's just to like get some music.
Ladies, she was doing it like this. Oh, like that with her hands, like she was royalty.
I was trying to get her attention. She came in the car. She went, "Do you think you're royalty or something?" I went, "No, I'm just trying to get your attention." Oh gosh.
Anyway, what have you been up to this week, young lady?
Me.
Apart from having the flu.
Yeah.
Have you been shopping at all? Did you manage to get out at all?
Oh, I did go to Lidl's today, and I did pick up. I haven't even managed to show you. I did pick up 2 beautiful boxes, and they're pink.
Ah.
So I managed to pick them up.
What they got on them?
Butterflies.
Ooh. Look, whoever the lady was that said about I got my pick.
Chris.
Got it out of the box. It does help actually. I've lost the lid off it already though. I think I threw it in the bin with the stuff, but never mind. These are so simple. They're like something you could do when I do things like this when I get crafter's block. I'll just make cards. Should I show my wedding card?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have made a crochet blanket. That's what I've been up to.
Oh yeah, you have, haven't you? Let's get my wedding card to show you.
She was saying
when I getting married on Sunday, and her mum passed away when she was very young. So I'm going to be her surrogate mummy on Sunday. She's coming to my house and getting ready. Her wedding dresses here and everything. And her son's giving her away. So I made her one of those wedding guest books, and I've just made her a card last night. So this is the card. And it's basically just one of those cards, with a hole in. Oh, a fluffy flower out now. So all I did was I just put some of this lace here. I just laid that on top of the card with Mod Podge, and then I put the lace in the hole as well, and then I put some net, and then just a big flower that I had. So yeah, and I did some stamping which I haven't done before, and it says, "And now your wedding day is here, together we will stand and pledge your love, so sweet, so dear, forever hand in hand." Yeah, I love it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I love that saying. So yeah, that's my card that I've made her. And I've done her a book as well, didn't I?
You did do her a book?
Yeah, I did. Remember I did
That's what I'm saying, you did do her a book.
Yeah. I don't know if I've made one before on the live, didn't I?
No, no, you didn't. You did it on a video.
Did I?
Yeah, you did it on a video. I don't think you've done one of those books on live. It was on a video, and we're still waiting for part 2.
Oh yeah, no, I did do one on live because one of the ladies won it because I did it as a giveaway. I can't remember who won it. Was it Deanna or Dawn Marie? I can't remember.
Oh, Deanna.
Ah, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, Dawn Marie. Yeah, it's yeah, I think she'll like it. It's not got too much stuff on it. Right then, let's do this. Put some ribbon on it. I'm going to do some hot chocolate ones as well. Maybe not tonight. I ain't got any hot chocolate pouches yet, but I did make some. I got a couple left from last year. The pouches I can show you. Yeah, they're quite nice as well. And what I'll do with them as well is I'll take them up to the shop and sell them for the charity. Oh, I got me oh, Pugsy Bear ears as well yesterday from Greg's.
Did you?
Yeah. They're in my handbag. Every year I think I'm going to get some of them ears and wear them in the shop, and I always forget. And when I goes up Greg's, they're all sold out. It's for children in need, isn't it?
Yeah. I was on that program once.
Was you?
Yeah.
You weren't wearing that Pugsy Bear outfit, was you?
No.
I thought I recognised you.
Only you have to come up with that. Only Andy. No, I was on that program once. It was to do with school.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, and we were on it. I said to my mum, because back then, if you had recorded something, it was on a video. It was never like on a skybox or anything.
Oh, yeah.
When I was younger, I said, Mum, I said, you need to watch one of the channels. I said, I'll be on. So anyway, it was on from like 7 o'clock, and I couldn't tell, because we didn't even know what time I would be on. I just knew I would be on during that day. So anyway, 8 o'clock comes round and I'm still not on. 8:15 comes round and then I appear on TV.
Wow.
Yeah, and we didn't get told when we were on TV. So when they actually said, "Oh, you're on TV," you just stood there, and we thought, "Oh, somebody's going to tell us," because our school. Yeah, our school raised the most money, and that's why we were on the way that we were.
Oh, I'd like to have seen that.
Yeah.
Did you record it?
Did I record it? No, because you didn't. She didn't record it. And she said the time I came on, I wasn't looking at the screen, and it was the only time I wasn't looking at the screen. I was screaming at you to look at the screen because you were live on TV.
I'm going to see if I can cut some of this out. I'm not 100% hopeful, but I give it a go.
Right, I'm going to start decorating my lampshade now, Ange. I have made 5. I've made 4. I'm going to see how it turns out, because I might only need 4, so I'll see.
Nah, this ain't going to work. No.
Let's flick it back over to me now.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. No, it doesn't like that. I'll have to get some paper.
Have we got any comments, Ange?
Hang on. Oh, should I go back up?
Right.
Right, so, oh, I love this, Andy. Cup of tea. No, Marloes. My late husband was from Portadown. Oh, this is Gillian. All right. Sorry to hear that about your husband, Gillian. I've got a late husband as well. My husband died of a heart attack at the age of 50, but I remarried, and I've been with him for 25 years. So, as you can imagine, my late husband was a little bit older than me, but we had 3 children together, and we were very happy. So Gillian said he passed 7 years ago, and she's blessed to have been married now. Yeah, absolutely, Gillian. I'm the same. I'm really lucky. Well, I'm my husband's 3rd wife, and he said I'm his last wife because he's never doing it again. And I said it to him, it's 3rd time lucky.
Of course.
So Gracie said, you look very young, Gillian. I'm glad you found happiness again. And hang on. Dawn Marie said, beautiful card. Thank you, Dawn Marie. Andy, my hubby now lived in Bulgaria for a while, and he teaches me some Bulgarian words. Ah. What else we got? Oh, Gracie, Joanna V says she keeps seeing Gracie kits, which is Marlo. Always so pretty.
Makes beautiful kits. Molly, you do make the most beautiful kits, and you put a lot of work and time.
They're very busy, and she's enjoyed making them. My son met his wife to be at a Children in Need event. He was pulling the Land Rover from Barry to Cardiff, and she was sat on top dressed as a Pudsey Bear. There you go, Steve. They were both in the Naval Reserves. And Joanna V said that sounds very romantic, Mrs. G. It does actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
And Mario said, talking of bears, I watched Goodbye Christopher Robin last Saturday. It was really sad. Has anybody watched it?
Goodbye, Christopher. Oh, that's the new film, the Winnie the Pooh film. No, I haven't. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's the new Winnie the Pooh film out. No, I haven't watched it yet. It's supposed to be really, really good. Right, I'm just covering this as I'm speaking with some fabric glue.
Clear my notifications a minute. Keep popping up.
I'm just going to cover this. I've got some sort of an idea how I want this to be.
What are you putting on there?
This fabric. Should be able to see it now in a second.
Is it blue?
Yeah, it was some fabric glue. It was actually freaking because I didn't really want to use hot glue because over time with hot glue, it does come off. So I was really hesitant to use it. I will use it to stick things in place while I craft. So I'll use fabric glue and hot glue together. Yeah, it's the new Christopher Robin film. And while Angie was speaking, I was trying to say that you put a lot of time and effort into your kits, Marlo, so you should be really proud of them because not many kits look as pretty as yours. So I just wanted to say that while Angie was speaking. What's your favourite Christmas film, Ange? Mine is Polar Express. No matter what's going on Christmas Eve, I always make time to watch that film.
I'm a bit old school. My favourite Christmas film of all time is White Christmas.
Oh, and The Railway Children is another one I like watching. That's normally New Year's. Have you ever watched that? That's an old film.
That's an old film, yeah. Yeah, it's all right. As I say, my favourite one's White Christmas. And I think we watched it when we were children, and also my dad had the LP, so we used to listen to it. So it's in my brain. I just love it. Christmas not Christmas until I've watched White Christmas.
Polar Express is mine.
Of a White Christmas.
Yeah, I like Polar Express. Why, sir, you're on the Polar Express. I love Polar Express.
I don't remember that one. I must have not watched it.
It's Tom Hanks and he plays all the characters in the film.
Oh, right. No, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's an excellent film.
I'll put it on my list.
Nutcracker looks interesting, not seen. Now, I saw the Nutcracker. See, something else you don't know about me. I love, every year, me and my mum always make the time to go and watch a ballet show in Cardiff. And we always watch it live. And last year we didn't go because something went on. We couldn't go last year. But then the year before that, we watched the Nutcracker. And we watched... What was the other one? Swan Lake. We watched.
I watched Swan Lake.
Yeah, we watched Swan Lake, and that's all in ballet, and it's the
I watched it at ballet.
Beautiful thing to ever see is ballet.
The Russian Ballet School that we're doing the. I've got to admit, I'd never seen a ballet before, and I was passionate about going. So my daughter bought tickets for me and her ex-mother-in-law to go, and her ex-mother-in-law couldn't go, so we took Amy, her daughter, and when they first came out, the men, I couldn't stop laughing.
Why?
Well, because obviously I didn't know what to expect, and they came out wearing these tights with these great big huge codpiece things on, and they were jumping and flittering around, and I just couldn't. I was sniggering. I couldn't stop laughing at first, and I was like, "Pull yourself together, Ange. It's not funny." Do you know what I mean? But it was amazing.
Oh, it is.
They're amazing at their craft. My God, so disciplined.
Ballet is like one of the things that I absolutely love watching, I must admit, and it's one of those things that if you've just got to go once, and it's like Marmite, you either love it and you fall in love with it and you'll go and watch it again, or you absolutely hate it and won't want to go back. So it's either one of them. But for me, ballet, I don't know why ballet is really close to my heart, but it is. Like I always like to watch ballet as well on TV. there's a channel called BBC Two, and me and my nan, perhaps that's where it comes from, because me and my nan used to watch ballet. We used to put the ballet films on and just sit there and watch them, and I'd be so fascinated with how they danced and how they were positioned and how they kept their posture, and I'd just be fascinated that she would put it on and we would spend hours watching it. Perhaps that's where it comes from.
Oh, so that one's last year's. The new one's out on DVD. Isn't out on DVD yet. So.
Oh, right, okay. Because I know they bought a new film out of the Winnie.
Scrapping Rooster. I don't know what her name is. I do apologise. She said her daughter's favourite. Her daughter's favourite film is Winnie the Pooh. Now she's obsessed with the Nutcracker.
Ange.
Yeah.
Her name is Nuri.
Who?
Nuri. DC Scrapping Rooster. Her name is Nuri.
Nuri.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an unusual name. I like that. So anyway, Nuri likes Polar Express. That's hers, and White Christmas. Oh, bless.
Right.
So Nutcracker looks interesting. She's not seen it yet, Schwadevi. And It's a Wonderful Life for Marlo. Love black and white movies. And yes, White Christmas. Yeah. So Mrs. G wants to know, is that silk, Colette, what you're putting on there?
No, it's not silk. I'm trying to think. It's not satin.
It looks like
it's made in Italy. Right. This fabric I bought from the craft fair, and when I bought it, I was going to originally make because I love wearing my headscarves. If you meet me in person, you'll always notice I've always got a headscarf in my hair. So originally I was going to make a headscarf, and then when we sort of decided we were going to do our Live No Before Christmas, brilliant idea to do, I decided, so the lampshade, because it matches the actual wallpaper, it had to have this fabric on. But I want to be really careful, and this is why I'm cutting it so close, that the fabric doesn't go inside the shade for fire reasons. I don't want to sort of say, I made a brilliant lampshade and it caught fire. So no, it's not silk, it's not satin. It is going to be a working lampshade. It's made in Italy. It's Italy material. I did have made in Italy when I was cutting it. But it's like cotton, but it's not. There's a word for it. Ange, can you
what
about what type of fabric it is?
See what it is? Hold it up. Let me see.
It says made in Italy just there.
100%
F SETA, SETA.
SETA, SETA.
Yeah, that's
what that is.
100% SETA.
Anyway, I'll get back to the comments a minute. Gillian said her favourite Christmas film is The Muppets Christmas Carol, and Joanna said, "Oh yeah, The Muppets. Yeah, love that film." And oh my God, The Muppets. Mrs. G said she loves Elf. Elf is a classic. Oh, that's brilliant.
I've never watched that.
Yeah, she loves Elf. Marley said we said the same film at the same time. So Gillian said her granddaughter loves Elf. She watches it all the time. And then one of you said DC, which is DC.
Nuri?
DC. Nuri. She's you're not far off 1 million views. Wow.
Oh wow.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favourite colour? I just DC said I just ordered the pointy shoes to make my daughter a project to go with the Nutcracker. Is she yeah, on YouTube. Is she doing a show? Is she going to be in a show for the Nutcracker?
Oh yeah, that's got me thinking. Well done, Ange.
Mario said Miracle on 34th Street, and then Marlou said Pink, Mrs. G. Oh, Susan said she would laugh at the giant cod pieces too. I tell you what, it was like, you know, when the place was completely silent, and they all turned up like, you know, in their with their fur stalls and their like posh dresses on. Of course, I didn't know, did I? I just turned up in my normal clothes. But
Oh, Ange.
Yeah, when we sat down and then they come out and my daughter was going, Mum, stop, stop, Mum, stop. I was going, I can't. You know, when the tears are rolling down your face. It was awful. Right, so let's try and catch up with her. The shoes were so worn out and damaged, so sad. Oh.
I'm going to move on to my next step.
All right.
We caught up. Satin is Italian for silk. Thank you.
Oh, yes, it is silk.
Thank you so much.
Very posh.
Thank you very much for checking that out. So yes, then that is the silk. And I got it from, I don't know, I might have the actual website in my bag. I'll have a look now and it flickers back over to Angie. But yeah, I got let me think. A meter was £15 and I got half a meter, which is £7.50. So that's what I had. Now, I've got some sort of an idea with this lampshade. Obviously, I want to make it look pretty all the way around, but I want one side of the shade to have this on. You probably can't see because it's white, but it's got cherubs on. So I'm going to sort of spray that in a second and stain it to go on that. So I want to make it vintage chic, if that makes sort of any sort of sense. We have Google. Yes, I wonder whether you used Google. Never mind. Thank you so much for looking for me. So I'm going to use some of this vintage tulle. Now, like I said, I've got some sort of an idea where I want it. So I sort of want it to come down as a V. And have it like that all the way around so it looks like triangles almost. So I'm going to use some pins to show you what I mean. And then I'm going to, 5 minutes, I'm going to flicker back over to you, Miss P. Let me use some pins.
So really, yours is a Christmas project, isn't it? If you think about it, because you're going to be, it's going to be in your room before Christmas, because that was one of the things you promised yourself, wasn't it? That you would.
I did at the beginning of the year, didn't I, Ange?
Done for Christmas.
I did. At the beginning of the year, I said, I'm going to decorate my living room by Christmas. I said that at the beginning of the year, and Angie's halfway. Well, she said it to me in September. She said, Colette, you do know the end of the year is coming. I said, yeah, I know. I'm still having my room done. By then, we hadn't decided what wallpaper, what paper was going to be. Nothing.
I like your wallpaper.
I wish I could find the sample to show you guys, for those who haven't seen.
Have you bought it?
I haven't bought it yet. I did tear a sample off, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hanging me somewhere. So
really nice.
I'm going to pin that just there. And then I'm going to do the same sort of like so. Let me show you. Like there. But what I might do is cover that stitching. Let's move this across. Cover where I've joined it. Put that just. It's a bit tricky because it's a lampshade I'm doing. Sit it right there. And then I'm going to sit. And then the next piece, let me pin this back up here. Come on. Next piece then is going to become like so. So I sort of have like a triangle effect. I don't know whether you're going to be able to all see that, but it'll sort of come down like a triangle. And it will sit that way. So some parts will be faded. I'm just going over with tulle, nothing more. And then some parts will be white as the fabric, so it'll have some sort of an effect. Now, because this is vintage tulle, it's got that brown effect already to it, which I quite like. So let me pin here. and I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to flip it back over to Angie now just for you to see what he's going to. And we'll pin this into place, and then I can flip you back over. So it'll be like so. It'll be like that, sort of to speak, like a triangle with the tool up and down. So that's what you'll see. That's my lampshade so far.
Nice.
So like that all the way around. Like you wash dishes, your hands look like baby skin. Everybody says that, Susan. Everybody says when they feel my hands, they're super soft. You said it to me, didn't you, Ange?
Yeah.
When you feel my hands,
do nothing.
No, I don't do nothing, me.
No, in your defense, you do use a lot of Body Shop hand cream.
Yeah,
So.
I do. I buy my
lip balm all the time.
I do. I'm terrible. I go to a shop called Body Shop, and in there I'm terrible for using like I'll pick up like lip balm and hand cream and hand lotion all the time. So yeah, that is true. I don't know how many lip balms I've got in my house, but yeah, a lot. Right, and they're on you now. So that's what I'm going to do with my lampshade, and then once I've finished triangling it and gluing the tool down, I'll flip it back over to me.
Done it again. What's wrong with me? I've got stage fright. So, ladies, the piece of card needs to be 9 3/4 inches wide, and then you turn it around and you cut 3 strips at 3 3/4, and that's the correct way to do it. So, if you see, this was all 3. This is the sheet of paper. Like that and like that. So this bit got cut off, and that's the one I make the circles out to put on the front. So yeah, 3 1/4, scored, turn it around, score the other side at 3 1/4, and that makes into your little pocket. This is getting a bit boring now to watch, isn't it? Do you think I should do something else?
No, you're crafting away.
I think as well as what the fun about Christmas is. Obviously, I got a box full of Christmas stuff it's now coming out, so I'm starting to think, oh, this is getting exciting. And you can use anything you want on it. I've got like bubble trims, and if you look on this one, I put a little bell on this one. That one's quite cute. Little bell, a little star, and some sparkly stuff. You can just Christmas, isn't it? Your imagination can run wild. So I've done the creases on all those. I can make them up. Have any of you ladies started anything for Christmas yet? Colette, do you wash dishes now? My daughter has just left the Body Shop. She was a site assistant manager there.
Oh wow!
And that lotion must be amazing. It is amazing.
It's gorgeous.
We don't have the Body Shop, but we have Bath and Body Works.
I bought Angie a load of Body Shop stuff, didn't I, Ange, for your birthday? And it was
I got a whole thing full.
And I said, Ange, because I'm the type of person, I'm not going to get upset if you don't like it. If you don't like what I've given you, then you don't like it. You know, perhaps I've got the wrong scent or whatever. So anyway, in this box was like eyeshadow. It ranged from like makeup to lotion to shower gel to perfume. And I said, Ange, if you don't like it, you know, you don't have to wear it. I'm not going to get offended. Honestly, I won't get offended if you don't like it. So anyway, she had the box because it came in a box, didn't I?
It was like a bamboo bowl, wasn't it?
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, Claire, you never guess what I wore today. And every day after me giving her the box, she went to work with something out of the bowl, and I thought that was really sweet.
No, yeah, the blusher I use every single day. The lip balm, I use that every single day. The little bottles of thingy, I'm going to be using them when I have my showers. But I'm more tempted to keep them for when I go on holiday if they last that long.
They're like
fragrances, aren't they? Really nice gift. And what I like about the Body Shop is they don't test on animals. It's all
all natural.
Yeah, all natural stuff. So let's see what everybody's saying. Hello again, Julia. No, you haven't missed that much, not really, because Colette's only just started doing her what's it called?
Yeah, I'm a bit slow in the uptake on my lampshade tonight.
So I've forgotten her name. DC Scrapping You. Nuri. I'm going to write it down. Sorry, Nuri. I do apologise. I've got a terrible memory.
I think she spells it Nery.
Oh yeah, Nuri. Okay, Nuri has started candy making this morning and had to stop because of the rain and humidity. Oh, candy! Dawn Marie's working on a memory pillow for her daughter using her grand's favourite sweater. Oh, wow! I so love that idea. I do love it. You've got a teddy bear that your mum made with your granddad.
My mum. Well, after my granddad died, my mum grabbed his clothes and she made me a teddy bear out of it. And every night before, because she didn't, it was clean clothes in the wardrobe. Every night I can smell, you know, when you can smell someone. And every night I smell his scent on this teddy bear, and she put his initials on it. Beautiful. I'll have Chris to get it for because you've got to see it in order to believe what she's done. But I just love it. It did travel in the car for quite some time before it came inside, only because I liked it on the dashboard.
I never knew what to do with this bobble trim, but I'm getting lots more ideas now. I've been looking on for inspiration.
All right, Ange. Yeah. What kind of things have you been looking for?
Well, I saw someone using it on a junk journal, on the pages, on the edges. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
All right, yeah.
Now I'm using it on my tea bag pocket. Right, so I need a circle thing.
Chris has just got my teddy bear for me to show you all.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And it's special to me just for that reason. I think I have everything I want now. Now I need to put it all together, Julia says. That paper is gorgeous you're using, Angie, Marlo says.
Thank you. It's graphic 45. I don't know if you saw it at the very beginning.
We did see it, but what paper pad?
That one.
What's it called, Ange?
Winter Wonderland, graphic 45. And I used some of it last year, and I'm a bit of a hoarder with my graphic 45. So my favourite one of all time is Once Upon a Springtime. I can't get it anymore, so I'm unhappy about that. But yeah, I love lots of. Some of them I don't like. I got to be honest. I'm not that impressed with the fairy dust one. I thought it was a bit dark, and for fairies, I thought it was a bit dark. But each to his own. Anyway, I'm going to get my other paper to show you in a minute. Shall I get it now?
It's up to you.
I think I have it. Have everything I want now. Just need to put it all together. Oh, the pom pom is great on. Oh yeah, on tags. Yeah, that's a good idea. Marlo's never owned a graphic 45 paper pad.
Oh,
oh, well, perhaps you could put it on your Christmas list. Santa's coming soon.
Yes, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. So let me show you my stamper. What is it? How'd you say it?
Yeah.
Stamperia.
It's really nice me giving you the words tonight. Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah, telling you, aren't I? I've got it all stashed. Trying to hide it away from myself so I don't use it. I've got that one, and I bought another one as well. I haven't showed you the other one yet for that, have I?
I don't know until I see it. Don't know what I can kind of
Oh,
next time I come up.
I've gone a bit mental shopping like this.
What can I pinch next time I come up? That way you haven't showed it.
Oh yeah, I have to stash my stuff. So I have.
What can I pinch next time I come up? Ange?
I've got Pink Christmas, which is that one. I don't know if you really want to see all the pages. Yes, it is, isn't it?
That's very nice. Oh no, I like the other one and underneath. That's very nice with the card. Oh, that's very nice. Yes, very nice. So you don't want to be using any of those pages, Ange. Honestly, I think wait.
This is the cards you can get as well. I bought them from eBay. And I have got the address of the lady, but I think I might put it in the bin.
Nuri says, I asked Santa for a scan and cut machine and I was really good this year.
Oh yeah.
This was
Marlou said Pink Christmas. Yeah, it is lush. Do you want? I'll get it out so you can have a look. Sorry about all the noise, but obviously I've got to keep them in the plastic because otherwise I might be tempted to use them too soon. So it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
and it smells amazing. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't think that's you. I think that's more me.
Do you indeed?
Yeah, I think you should put that to one side until I come up. Did you get them on UK eBay when I was asking? Where did you get them from, Ange?
eBay. UK. Yeah, you can get them anywhere on eBay, I think. I'll just have a look in my bin for the. Oh, how bad when you've got to rummage through your rubbish. Right at the very bottom it was. First thing I threw in the bin. Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. So there's that one. Look, 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 look. I don't think the camera's doing it justice, to be fair.
No, I don't think it is.
Rubbish camera, that's what it is. But look at this.
You're so funny, Angie. Love that paper pad. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Did you get them on eBay? Hi,
Sarah. Santa's on his sleigh.
I need that paper, Angie. Pink Christmas, Marlou says.
Yeah, Pink Christmas.
Deanna says, me neither. I don't want to get the fairy dust. She agrees with you that it was a bit too dark.
No, she said, I want to get fairy dust.
Me either. I want to get fairy dust.
Yeah.
I've just started making baubles for people. I start wreaths next week. The carpet's already covered in glitter, Gillian says. Oh,
I love it. So, am I doing a giveaway? No, I don't think so. What, tonight? No, we haven't talked about that. I got
no, I think she's
not this. No, definitely not.
I think she's saying, are you doing a giveaway to give those paper pads away?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, they come in my direction.
No, they're not. This is called pressure. Look at this, Colette.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's coming my direction.
It's right up my alley, this is.
No, it's not. It's completely not your colour. It's not your style.
It's lush.
It's not your colour. I think you're going to be really disappointed myself if you start using that.
I can have smell-o-vision as well. It's like the smell of it as well. It's just like
I think
I was mental because I had to deliver to work and I was sniffing it. I was like, smell my paper.
I must have thought you were crazy smelling paper.
Yeah, look, music notes. Love it. Just love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that one. That reminds me of wallpaper. That does. Look Look at that. Da, da, da. And the final one of the collection, which I've just got, is the Wonderland. Does anybody have the Wonderland yet? Yeah, Marlou sniffs paper too. What is that one called, please? This one is called Precious. So you've got Pink Christmas. This one's called Precious, and this one's called Wonderland. And it's, oh my god, this is better than fairy dust, I tell you. It's got a unicorn on it. Have I got it all in? Am I getting it all in?
No, not really. Are you zoomed in?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure?
Yeah, definitely. You don't need to see all. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this.
She said, I don't need to see all of it. And then she shows it to me. I think she's just being a bit spiteful myself.
Look, fairy.
That's stunning. I don't think you like that paper pad myself.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it's beautiful. And the colours, they're like teal blues, and I'm in love with this one as well. So la 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 la. And I will find them. I promise you, I'm rummaging through my bin in a minute, and I will find out who the seller is on eBay.
Well, once you finish doing that, I'm gonna go on to my next step of my lampshade.
Certainly. So these are hoarded at the moment. Oh, so apparently it's quite normal to sniff paper. Thank you. I knew I was. Yeah, and flies. This one's called Wonderland.
I'll give her any encouragement.
You get that in the rice paper as well, but the rice papers are really dear. Blimey. Right, you can flick over to you and I'll have a look, rummage through my bin.
No, you're all right. I'm trying to cut some trim out, so you carry on a minute.
You'll make your mind up.
No, you carry on a minute. I'm cutting something out.
Oh, I'm rummaging through my bin, ladies. Oh, I'm really upset with myself now. There's the bag. There's the bag what it come in. There's another bag. I hide my stuff as well when I have it delivered to work, so my husband don't find out. Found it. There we are. He doesn't understand how my room's got so full. None of his business. Spend my money on. It's Olive May's Cabin. So it is it's a .com. So it will be. Will that be international?
Well, what's the barcode on the back of the book? Because if you can't get it off that seller, you can put the barcode into the eBay search bar.
Oh, which one? The barcode on?
On both.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So which one are they looking at?
So any of the paper pads,
or is it Poland?
You know when you go to a shop and they scan the barcode?
Yeah.
Usually on a paper pad, they've got that barcode, and above that, there's like 6 or 8. No, Chris. Is there 6
numbers?
Is a 6 or 8 digit code?
Barcode.
Can you not see it? Is it not there?
The number's there.
We can't see it.
I think it's in UK because the telephone number is a UK number. So, but you can email her at craft@olivemaycabins.com. So I don't know if she would do that for overseas. I'm sure, or you could just go on the main the eBay one for .com, and they'll have Stamper here. I think some of the Etsy shops sell it as well. I've seen it in Etsy or Folksy. Yeah. So there's the barcode for that one. Do you want me to read it out?
No, they should be. No, that's not the barcode. What's the actual book called, Ange?
Right, I got this one. Is called Wonderland. That's the one with dragonflies and the fairies.
So that's Wonderland. Here. What's the other one called?
And I've got Precious.
Precious.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla, my darling.
There's Precious, and then the new one for this year is called Pink Christmas. And I'm in love with all three of them. But yeah, they're beautiful. So, right, getting back to crafting, shall we? So it's olivemayscabin.com. So she might do abroad. I'm not sure. I just have to email her at craft@olivemayscabin.com. So what was I doing? I can't remember now. Oh, this. Are we going back to you now?
No, my next. I'm
Oh, the Precious one is stunning. Yeah, they're. I think they're all beautiful. But yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely love them. So, are we not?
No, I'm next. I'm cutting my trim out.
Cutting her trim out. Right, what have I done with my cardboard?
From one of the wedding dresses I bought, it had a trail. That's what you call it, trail. On the end of the wedding dress. I'm just cutting that away from the satin so I can put it on the lounge.
Not a trail. What? The train?
Trail on the end of the train.
The bit that drags out along the back.
No, not that huge bit. The train. I'm sure I'm saying it right. Not the train. No, it's not the train. No, it's not that.
Okay.
I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. But anyway, I'm cutting the trim away from the satin.
Okay.
So
carry on.
And then I will flicker back over to myself where you can see where I've got up to with my lampshade.
Yeah, but mine's getting a bit boring now, so I think they probably want to see a lot more of your lampshade.
Well, I can't a minute. I'm going to see if I can.
What's the matter?
I'm trying to cut really quick and it's just not happening.
Oh my days. Yeah, these ones you can trim them up any way you want, I suppose. Stick whatever you want on them. As I say, the grandchildren love taking them to school for their teachers just at the end of the year, just to say a little thank you. Usually the ones I do for the grandchildren are they're plain here, or I will put a piece of something on there so they can write on it. Yeah, that's the ones I made last year, were plain for them. Right, what should I put on there? Have I got any nuts or anything? I'll put a star on. Little star. A bit more. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder. Oh, I put it in round the wrong way. Hang on. Do you put a star on top of your tree or a fairy? Shop. Great.
Yeah, my mum used to put a fairy on our tree when I was a little girl, and every year, without fail, I would put the fairy on top of our tree. So when I left home, my mum gave me the exact same fairy when I left to put on my tree. So when me and Chris had our first Christmas, I had this fairy from home. So over the years, she's got a bit tattered and torn. So I think it was the year before last, I decided to trim her up and put beads on her and all that. So she's vintage because I made it sort of went with what she had, but added to, and it, like her dress was all a bit tattered and torn because it, everything doesn't last forever, unfortunately. And yeah, that's what I did. So I put a little fairy. Do you put a tree or a fairy on top of your tree? A tree or a fairy? A star or a fairy, I mean.
I have a fairy. We had a dilemma when me and Tony first met, because obviously we were a family of. I was single on my own with 3 children, and he was single on his own with 3 children. And when we met, we were like a family that joined together. Right. I call my stepchildren my chosen children, because I chose them, because I could have quite walked away. Do you know what I mean? So the bit of the dilemma was that they'd always had a star on top of their tree, and we'd always had a fairy. So we had a bit of a bit of upset over that. But obviously, I was the boss, and we had a fairy. So when they grew up and left home, my chosen children, they all now have a star on top of their tree. And my biological children all have fairies on top of their trees. So, but it's always been a fairy ever since we were little girl. When I was a little girl, it's always been a fairy. So, yeah, fairy.
Fairy.
Put a tea bag in there.
I'm going to flick it back over to me now, Ange.
All right. See, my thing's come undone. That's because I put that on it. Oh, no, it hasn't. I tell a lie. Right then.
It should flicker back over to me, but I'll wait a few minutes.
No problem.
I put a star and an angel nearby, Julia says.
Oh,
Hi, Julia.
Mrs. G's
whether I said it, my darling.
30 years old.
Oh, wow. See, mine would have been our fairy that I had for my mum's got to be at least 30. Got to be at least 30 years old.
Marley loves Christmas. Yay! I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love family. It's all about family with me.
What I've done to my lampshade is I've put that silk. Thank you, Mrs. G, for finding that, what that word meant. Lena would have known straight away if she had been on live tonight. She's from Italy. Anyway, put that for your fabric, and then I put the tulle. So as you can see, it's sort of like a triangle. And I leave it focused for a couple of seconds as I turn round. And now what I've done, you see the triangles I've created with the tulle. What I've dug out is this. I'm going to put that to one side a minute. I dug some of this trim out, which this trim I have bought from the lovely Shilpa. So that was that trim. Then this sparkly trim, this wedding applique here. There's that one. That one came off the vintage wedding dress. So I've cut some of that out. And then what I was cutting out when Angie said, oh, you're going to flick it back over to you, was this trim. This has come off the other wedding dress that I had previously cut.
That's nice.
So that's that trim. I think I give you some because it was on a roll like this.
Have I got one?
Yeah, it was on a roll like this, Ange.
Yeah.
And all I've done is I've cut the satin away. The beads haven't come away because they've obviously sewn the beads, then added it to the silk. So that's what I've done there. So I'm going to add this onto now. So what I'm thinking is for the bottom of my shade, I am going to add beads to this over time, but obviously I won't be able to do that tonight because it might take a little bit longer than what I previously planned to do. But I'm going to add beads to it. I'm thinking of adding beads to it anyway. I think it'd be really pretty if I did add beads.
What, like dangly beads?
No, I think what I might do is add some pearls on this trim that I'm going to stick on now. So this trim is going to stick on. Like so. And what I might do no, I'll need hot glue. Brilliant. Yeah, it does need hot glue cut. Right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of hot glue while it's drying. I'm fighting with it because it's a circle. Right, so it dangles, it'll dangle sort of like so. And I'm going to go all the way around with it. I have got some more in my basket, so I'm not going to run out. And then
Marley feels the song coming on.
Oh, we've got to be really careful with the songs on YouTube because we can't sing. We can sing about 30 seconds of it because they've been clamping down on songs on YouTube because it's classed as copyright, believe it or not.
Oh, does your head in, doesn't it? Yeah. No, she wants to sing It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I can't sing. Mind you, when I had a few vodkas, I sound amazing. The more I drink, the better I sound. Not everyone else does mine, but
I think it'll do one more of these.
Not like drinking milk, I think.
And I wanted to use real nice laces on this. I didn't want to just I wanted to really think about the laces I'm using on this, because it's a lampshade that's going on that beautiful lamp I bought.
Marlene said she can sing, you won't hear her.
Oh, bless.
Oh, Mrs. G bought her fairy when her son was a baby. Oh.
Good job, Mrs. G.
Oh, that's nice. We've got baubles on our tree from when my youngest daughter was, my eldest daughter, not youngest, was born. We've got, and every year we buy another one to go on there. I've got Ninja Turtles and all sorts on my tree.
That's gonna look really
baubles.
It's really difficult to show, but that will look really pretty once it's dandling down. And I think I'm going to add a few beads in these little hoops. I think we're going to add a few beads. But until that time, I have to dig out some, obviously, that trims that I've been showing you. Now I want to use this sparkly one on top. This is the vintage one. So I'm going to go with my fabric tack again. Sorry if I'm out of shot for some of this. It's really difficult to film the lampshade because of course it keeps rolling away. It's really coming on really nice. I really like the effect that I've given it.
What have I done with my balls? My bells even.
The thing I find with wet glue and hot glue is that if you, like, I'm fiddling with this now because I know I want it further down, but if I had gone in straight with the hot glue, I would have probably found it hard to fiddle around with it. When this is all, like, once I've done this all in the live, we're coming close to the end of the live, what I will do is I'll put it back in the shade for you all to see the effect that I've given my lampshade. I'm going to do the top of the brim now. Now, I dug out this, which I'm thinking would be really pretty if I did it this way.
Yeah, Dawn Marie said her favourite is her Christmas tree. She loves remembering where all the ornaments came from. Happy memories. Yeah.
Oh,
Jane said, me and my sister buy each other a tree decoration every year. We have done for years. Oh, that's so sweet. I've got a few special ones as well that my sister's bought me. She went to Scotland to Gretna Green, and she brought me back a not to get married or anything, just went to visit the place, and she brought me back a little angel in glass, but it sits in my glass cabinet and then it goes on Christmas tree at Christmas. And she bought me a chandelier one year, a little crystal chandelier that goes on the Christmas tree. But yeah, it's absolutely full of memories, my Christmas tree. So I haven't got a particular style for Christmas because my Christmas tree is just covered in all sorts. I got like stars that are made out of lollipop sticks and all sorts go on it. But it's all lovely memories, you know.
I've got my brother used to come home every Christmas, my youngest brother, and he used to come home with something he'd made in school for me. So I've got all my brother's things that he used to make on my own tree.
Yeah, even like little felt, you know,
made a lolly stick.
It's stitched and stuff. It's great.
Made a star out of a lolly stick, and it's falling to pieces now.
Yeah.
Last year I glued it together to make sure that I wouldn't lose the pieces. So every time I went in the box, it would just fall apart. Right, to the end now.
America's got is it Thanksgiving soon?
Thanksgiving, yeah, you are, haven't you guys over there?
Why haven't we got Thanksgiving?
Because I think he thinks Thanksgiving is quite similar to Easter, if I'm mistaken.
I don't know. I don't understand Thanksgiving in America.
It's basically you're thankful for what God's given you, or so whatever God's given you in life.
Is it to celebrate anything like independence, or I don't know?
It's to celebrate.
America will have to tell me.
It's to celebrate your life basically and what's around you. So like your friends, your friendships, your family. You know how we like celebrate Easter and we're thankful at Easter. No, nothing. Always. Yeah, there is a bit of thankfulness at Easter, but yeah, Thanksgiving's all about that. At least that's what I've been told.
Well, okay. So someone from America explain it, if you don't mind, ladies. I don't really understand Thanksgiving. Hey, pardon?
Cheers, then.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't.
Right.
Ah, there you go. They celebrate the pilgrims coming over to America and surviving by having a feast. Yeah, I thought being thankful to the Lord, which we should be daily. Yeah, definitely. Easter is when the Lord died for us. Yes, it is. And then he rose again on the, is it the 7th Sunday, Easter Sunday? Was that when he, no, I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm not very good with the Bible.
Right, I'm going to stick these rolled ribbon roses. Now, I have got, oh, this is really not, right, I've got one of these and it's a cherub thing. So I am going to stain it a little. I might have to make 2 more roses. I don't know. We'll see how we go.
Birthday rose, that's right.
That's the plaster mold I've got. You probably can't see it. So I'm going to put the shade to one side, but don't want it getting covered in whatever I'm going to use now. Oh, God, it's not. Stay. There, stay. Right.
Are you talking to the lampshade?
I'm going to rub this off. I'm going to rub this plaster mold down for you guys to see what I'm seeing. You can't see it at the moment because it's white. So I'm going to make it more realistic. Oh, God. In there. See, oh no. I know. Right. I'm gonna get some cosmetic shimmers out to do this with. Choose them up. Brown, orange, the purple now. Right. Shimmers. Right. So what I've got, sprays I've got with me now. I'm gonna get a wipe as well because before I start doing this, I want to show you my teddy bear. So the teddy bear my mum made me is this, and he sits with me every night before I go to sleep, and he's got my granddad's initials on his tie, and she made it out of his cardigan and his shirt, I believe. Yeah, and every night I go to bed with him, and every day I wake up with him. So he's super cute. And yeah, that's what she made me. I absolutely love him. Truly love him. And I don't know, I just love him. And his arms and his skin and his legs are made out of my granddad's cardigan. And that cardigan, my nan bought, I remember my nan buying him the cardigan because she didn't want him to get cold when we went away. So she bought him the cardigan and the tie. I don't know, my nan must have bought him the tie. But yeah, she bought him. I remember her buying the cardigan. She didn't want him to get cold when we went to Great Yarmouth, I believe. Oh, the teddy bear. Oh, I know, he's so cute. Right, I'm gonna work my colours up. So I have haven't used these in quite a long time. So this one's Vintage Rose. This one is Chestnut, and then I have Walnut Stain in the Distress Spray. So I'm going to go and use this colour first.
Oh, someone's had snow today. Hang on.
No, I think Carla said she missed the snow. This is the snow.
Oh, yeah, Dorinda. Is it Dorinda? Yeah, Dorinda said that they first snowfall in Michigan today, and also Dawn Marie had snow as well.
Right, and I'm going to
Yeah, they want to know where. Marley wants to know where Teddy is tonight.
Yeah, you can't hear him, can you? I wonder where he is. He's down by the front door, so he's away from my camera. He's usually my background noise. Well, I'm using the sponge because I want the cherubs in the middle for you to see it a lot better than the outside.
What are you making? What are you doing there?
This is a pasta molding, and I'm going to hold it up, and you'll probably see it now I've done that.
Deanna had sleet and snow this morning. Now it's rain. And Neri said, "What are those sprays?"
These are cosmetic shimmer sprays. They're the only ones I have. And I'm just working my colour up because there's some cherubs in the centre of the pasta moulding that I really want to put on. I don't want to make it look too dark, but when it dries, it'll sort of dry like a vintagey dryness to it. So now I've done that with the chestnut. I'm going to go in with the vintage rose, and I'm literally just going to dab it all over with the vintage rose. And then with my bit of my walnut stain, which is the Tim Holtz spray, I'm just going to go sort of around the edges, build this colour up. And if I don't like it, then I will go on, hoping that it will come out now in a second. Let's get my gun on. No, it's not plugged in. Chris, can you come and plug this in for me, please? Can you plug this in for me, please?
I still know.
Plug this in for me, please.
Yeah. Sorry, machine. I'm not sure it's not on that.
Hey, that's better.
That's a horrible row, isn't it? I've gone quite wrong.
So I'm going to spray with these watercolor shimmers. I put some more, dab some more. Like I say, if it doesn't turn out the way I want it, it will not go on.
So Dorinda said, the first snow is always the best. After Christmas, I'm over it. By March, I can't stand it. Oh, do you get it that long?
Or snow.
Yeah. Where do you live then, Dorinda?
Can you see that, Ange?
She said, I think, wasn't it? Blimey.
Ange, can you see that on film?
What?
Can you not see it? Let me see if I can zoom in.
What am I seeing? What you're creating? Oh.
Can you not see it?
Not really, no.
No.
What is it?
It's got cherubs on. That's not going on. It's all try and error with crafting it.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, no, I'm not fussed on it, and it's not going on.
No, it's maybe
Trial and error.
that might be a fail, that one.
I think it needs to have some sort of a lightness to it to get the. I don't know. It might dry and I might fall in love with it. It might not be dry.
It might. Have you got any of that stuff? You know, like rub and buff.
No, that's what.
Rub and buff.
That's what I should put on.
What about some metallic acrylic paint? Have you got any metallic, like silver or gold, that you could rub over it?
Yeah, but
that'd bring out the faces a bit better.
No, I need it. Say again.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, thank you, Gillian. Hi, Debbie. I'm gonna pop over to Angie, and I'm gonna make some more of my ribbon roses to put on my project. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a little bit of an epic fail.
Well, I'm still doing the same boring stuff.
Yeah, but you're crafting.
We always say because it's bipolar, you can run the AC one day and the heat on one day and the heat the next. Oh, I don't like the winter just because I get sad. So, but I got me sad lamp, so I'm all right. So I'm still crafting, ladies. I'm still doing these tea bag pockets. Some of them are a little bit different. Obviously, I showed you the ones that I did with the circles like that are raised up. This one is made from a wreath that I made out of pipe cleaners and bead. I can show you how to make that if you want. Just have to let me know how to make those. And this one's just a cut out of some glitter paper going on the front of this one for a Christmas tree. I found a couple of cutouts, so might as well use them. So yeah, you can just, these are just like let your imagination run and just do whatever you want with them. There's another one, tea bag in. And this is for me, when I get crafting block, I always go back to either making cards or doing something like this that you can be creative with, but you don't have to think about it. Does that make sense? So love them, Angie, beautiful. Love the tree with the ribbon, Angie. Thank you very much. And the sparkle, yeah. I love sparkle. And with the graphic 45, it's such a nice paper, but sometimes you need a bit of sparkle in your life, don't you? So we're getting there. I'll have to put some more out in a minute. There's another tree there. These were just dies that die cuts. But I cut these out last year with my dies from, I just got them from AliExpress. Put a disclaimer there, you know, and all that stuff. I don't know if you're supposed to do that on lives, but yeah, they were only cheapy ones. Can you show us how to make the wreath, please, Angie? Yeah, sure, no problem. I could do that. You need a couple of pipe cleaners, obviously. Just a few. And you need some. Let's get some. You know the garland that you can get? It's really cheap stuff that you can get from. Probably get from Poundland or the dollar store or somewhere like that. This stuff, like plastic. So you just need a length of that and 2 pipe cleaners. I'll do white and red. Twist. You get all 3 together on the end with your beads like that, and then basically the first couple you miss, you just twist like that. Okay, and then you go round with both and just twist and just keep going around twisting them in between. If I can remember, because I made these last year. Twist them in between the beads. I think that's how I did it. Yeah. Yeah, it was. So it's very, very simple. Thank God. It's like anything complicated. So you just keep twisting around in between the actual. Yeah, it's nothing. It's not, as they say, it's not rocket science. So you just keep twisting around and round and round in between the beads. I might have gone a bit too. Like that. I think I had bigger beads on that one, didn't I? Yeah, they're bigger beads. These are a bit more fiddly. I'll find some bigger ones in a minute. Yes, I'll get some bigger beads. These are really thin, these beads. They're a bit too thin. Some bigger ones. There they are. This box is such a mess. All sorts tangled in it now. These are bigger beads. These are probably better than that. Right, we'll put that to one side. That's a fail. Start again. Right. White and red. That's better. Aha. So you need just a couple of pipe cleaners. And then you just twist these in between the beads. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. And then you just have to sort of bend them round into shape, and then you've got your wreath. But I'll just do it right to the end. Twist. Oh, lives are a lot of pressure, aren't they?
Oh, Angeman's doing a good job.
Yeah, but it's like when you're doing it on you're doing a video, you can edit it. But this is just like if you make a mistake.
Yeah, but it's called crafting. That's why I was.
You've got to remember, it's been a whole 12 months since I made any of these, so it's going to be a bit rough around the edges.
Whether you were making a wreath or making something else, I think it's just crafting at the end of the day. If you didn't look, I don't like watching videos that are you seeing somebody that hasn't made mistakes or it's just completely neat. It drives me nuts because I think when I first started crafting, there was a lot of pressure to be perfect. And I was thinking,
well, I don't think crafting is perfect, though, is it?
No, it's not. And this is why I don't like watching videos that are. I like watching videos that they say, well, I changed my mind when I was making, or I made a mistake when I was making, because it makes them human.
Like if you wanted it perfect, you go and buy it in a shop.
Exactly. And even then,
as you can see, these are perfectly made because I took my time with them. And I twisted around each one and then straightened it all up and made it all lovely and neat. And these are just like quick bodge just to show you that basically all you do is get 2 pipe cleaners and some beads and just twist the pipe cleaners around and it ta-da! And these are really nice if you make them up. You can put them on the front of cards when you make your cards for Christmas. Really, really, really nice. They're very effective. And if you put a couple of bells, little mini bells on as well, and then your card jingles. So yeah, there we have it. And this you just twist together, snip it, twist it together, hot glue it together, and you just get your perfect circle. So it will come right. It's just a matter of trying not to rush it, really, I suppose.
Do you want me to flicker over to me? I'm going to show my last flower.
Yeah,
I'm just.
Yeah, really neat, Angie. I would never have guessed that's how you make those. That was Carla. They look cool, and they are easy to make. They are. That would be cool with the sparkly pipe cleaners. Yeah, them ones actually have got sparkly ones on. Gillian said they're brilliant, and Dawn Marie said they're a great idea, and Dorinda said, no worries, Angie, we appreciate you showing us, and if we struggle or it doesn't work for the first time, we see what you did to correct and adjust to. Thank you, they're gorgeous. You could put them on your Christmas tree. You could, yeah. So yeah, thank you for all your thank yous. I appreciate it. So Carla said, I love the real-time crafting. It feels like we're all doing it together, crafting. Yeah. So this is
Do you want me to
this will look like this at some point. But yeah, the sparkly, that's actually got the sparkly ones on it. So yeah, go and get the sparkly ones too. Pipe cleaners. Are they pipe cleaners? Right, is it your turn now?
Well, that's what I was just about to say to you.
Yeah. You're welcome, Julia. Thank you, everybody. That's so kind of you. I'm not very confident at it, but I'll give it a go.
Can I flick it back over to me now, Ange?
Yeah. Your turn.
My turn. Right. Okay. So I am just making my last flower, and I'm rolling it up as I go along. For those that joined a bit later in the live, all I've done is grab a piece of ribbon. It'll come up now in a second. It's just buffering a second. I grabbed a piece of ribbon and I tied it just once. Should be in shot. I keep doing that. Not being in shot. There we are. So all I've done is just tie it once as I go, and then I'm sewing it as I roll it, and you'll have a perfect rose as you go along. A perfect rose. When you make a mistake in a live video, you can also show how you fixed it as well.
Yeah, that's very true. And sometimes it don't turn out, you think, oh, well, I was going to do it like that, but I've done it like this now. It's probably better.
Yeah, exactly with me tonight. I was going to use that picture of the cherubs. Definitely wanted to use it. Had the vision in my head and how I wanted it to spray. And then when I sprayed it, I didn't really like what I'd done. So it's not going on my lamp. But like I said, I will show you the lamp. Once I stick these roses now down on the lamp, I'm going to show you what the lamp looks like. It's not, I wouldn't say it's finished because I'm going to add more roses, I think, all the way around. But once you've seen one rose, you've never seen 10 because they're all done the same way. And you just roll it up, keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. And I'm sewing it as I'm going along. And then when I get to the very end, now you can use different widths of ribbon. You can use any widths of ribbon you want. But you'll have, I'm hoping that the camera will pick that up, you'll have like a real rolled ribbon. You tied your knot the ribbon first. Yes, I did. I'll show you now colour because I know some of you, I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Well, I will do when I get glue sticks. I did. I put, I tied the knot in first before I rolled it. And I just pop a little bit of glue behind. And I've made 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made 5. I've made 5 flowers tonight. But like I say, I'm going to be making more of them and add them on my lamp. So I'm going to show you how I've done it. Pretty in there, and it's come out really, really pretty.
I'm gonna definitely give them a try. I love them.
6. I made 6. I do apologize. I made 6. So let's get my lamp. Oh, how I made it. I was going to show you guys how I made it. Oh, I'm doing a bit there. Right. How did I make it? I want to find. This is the best one to show you on. So get a piece of ribbon, any width. It can be any width you want. I'm just going to get that bird in my hand on the glue gun. Right, get a piece of ribbon, any length of ribbon you want. the more length you've got, the more of the ribbon you're going to have. So all you do is just tie it once, like so. Now this is my idea. I saw this on Pinterest, and it was one of those things that I saw and I thought, does that actually work? Because as you guys know, Pinterest is just pictures mostly and not videos. I use Pinterest quite a lot for inspiration. And you just keep tying it, and as you go along, and you keep tying it all the way up. Now it doesn't matter how many knots you put in it. Like I say, the more the knots you put in it, the more length you do, the bigger the rows you're going to get. So, and then all you do then is just roll this in, and you keep rolling and rolling and rolling. And what that eventually does when you roll it, it'll give you a perfect rose, like a perfect rose. So that is my sort of like little thing for tonight. What is your little thing that you think new thing that you haven't showed before, and what would you say it is?
Oh, I would say it was probably my pipe cleaner wreath.
Just gonna wrap this
Oh, my
around.
paper.
And your paper, yeah, your paper was gorgeous. And I keep my ribbons on a piece of twine string, and I hang them up as is. So this, because I showed you on this ribbon, it hasn't got a stopper. How would you keep your ribbons, Ange?
Oh, they're just in the drawer.
Just in the drawer. I'll pin it and it'll stop it coming down. So back to my lamp. I'm just going to stick these on. I'm going to stick more on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these on. I'm going to stick them on with fabric glue, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on there to keep them in place. So let's stick a couple of these little ones on. Oops. There. Can you see, Ange, what I'm doing?
Yeah, you're sticking your ribbons on.
I just wondered whether you could see, because I know I've been out.
Yeah, no, we can see you. You haven't been out of shot. I don't panic about that.
I'm going to stick 2 there, and I'm going to keep going all the way around. But for tonight's live, I'm just going to stick these 5 on, and then I'm going to make them up as I go along. And what I'll do, because you guys can't really see the lamp as is I'm going to cut that ribbon off for starters. I'm going to take my webcam off in a second off the stand, and I'm actually going to show you the lamp on the shade on the lamp to give you an idea of what it looks like. I'm going to put, let me think, 3, 2 there, and I'm going to make it so that it's all the way around. But just like I say, for tonight's live, see, I could, yeah, I don't know, that way. Fabric glue first, then a bit of hot glue just to keep them in place.
I can hear Teddy.
You can hear Teddy, or I've got my background noise. He's moved. He's by next to Chris. I might put 3 there. Yeah? Do you reckon, Ange? 3 or 2?
Turn it round again.
I need to go, like I say, I need to take it off the stand for you guys to see what it looks like on their actual lamp. But I'm wondering whether to put 3 there or 2 there.
Put 3 because it'll even it up. If that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. No, you can see it better than I can. Teddy's in the room, yeah.
Yeah, he is definitely in the room. No, I'm gonna put one there. Right. What I'm gonna do once I've stuck this one down, I'm gonna go and get my lampshade. I'm gonna move my camera so you guys can see what I can see, and then you can see what it looks like on the actual lamp. So I think that's just as important as me making it, so that you guys get to see what it looks like. Because I don't know, I think it's nice that you get to see how the project's developing and how it becomes something. It becomes from a vision to something that I'm able to sort of see. So I'm going to flick it back over to you, Ange, if you don't mind, just for 2 minutes.
I don't mind.
And I'm going to go and get my lamp, and I'm going to go and put the lampshade on the lamp.
So I'm just perfecting I'm doing some more of these and trying to perfect it now, so it's getting better.
Okay. Yes, Carla, Colette has knots first. Yes, definitely knots first, Carla, my darling.
Not
Eddie, pretty. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you to all your lovely comments tonight. It's been really nice.
Really lush.
Right. Let me go and get the lamp.
They're getting better now. I've remembered how to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can I do one more? Just so you can see it, so I can get some beads. Apparently you're supposed to have a certain amount of beads, but it depends on the pipe cleaners. These are only thin ones, but these ones I did were thicker, so I think I'll get some thicker ones. So what you have to do is you get your pipe cleaners like that, and you leave a length, and then you twist around the first bead, and then you twist around the next one all the way round, so it's a complete twist around each bead. Turn that over, otherwise you can't see the green.
Right.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing her lampshade.
I know. I am getting it, I promise you.
So really what you could do, if you've got thicker pipe cleaners, it's probably better. These were just ones I bought from Hobbycraft in the kiddies section, but I have bought nice sparkly ones. It's a complete twist around. And then coming to the end now. That looks a bit better, doesn't it?
Right. Beautiful one.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as say that.
Well, it is.
It's better.
Right. I'm gonna. Oh, how am I
ready? And then you bring those two together, like so. Twist them together. Just off the ends, or you can use them on the bottom if you want. But I think I've got one too many.
Right. Let me know when you're ready, Ange.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And
then you've got it you've got them like that, and then you snip this bit off, hot glue it to give it tighten it up a bit, and then just shape it round. Voila! Better. They look pretty doing them with ribbon too, Angie. Oh, do they? Oh, I never thought of that. Oh, well done, Jane. Thank you for the inspiration. That's fabulous. I'll give them a go. Because these beads, we can get them at Christmas in a pound shop, and you get a great big long length of them. So that's come away now, but I'll just hot glue that together. So we back yet?
Well, I was just gonna ask. Want to show the ladies?
Make those for a long time. They look fun. They are. Yeah. Thank you, Julia. They are pretty.
And Joe, do you want to show the ladies what you've made tonight? Because I'm just going to show my lampshade.
Yeah. Well, okay. So obviously, so I've been making tea bag favors, pockets, whatever you want to call them, and I give them. I said it already that I give them to my grandchildren to take to their teachers at Christmas as a little gift. The ones I make for my grandchildren will probably have put a piece of plain paper on there so they can write on it. The ones that are left go up to my shop and I sell them for £1 each, and the money, all the money goes into for Alzheimer's, because that's our chosen charity at work. So let's just move these out of the way and make some room. So there's that one, and there's this one with the bobble trim.
Beautiful. It's such a lush idea.
Tree. This one's got a bell on it and a bit of sparkly stuff.
Carla says, I love twisting things. I could probably sit and make those for a long time. They look like fun.
That one there is another one that I just made to put some, what are they called? Berries on. And this one's got a little polystyrene bowl with some glitter on top with some sparkly, this stuff. And we get all this mini trim from Pound Shop as well. So yeah, so that's what I've been making tonight, ladies. And if you want, I can put the measurements into the information box after the thingy's finished. So that's it. Thank you very much, everybody, and thank you so much for all your lovely kind comments and all your lovely words, and for watching us, because it's quite nerve-wracking actually, and I don't know how you've done it on your own, Colette. Yes, it is nerve-wracking.
I do it on my own.
My desk is absolutely trash now. So yeah, now I know I've crafted.
Awesome, Nat. So glad I caught this live. Thank you, Angie. Well, I'm going to show you guys what the lampshade I've made. But I just want to say, Angie, those tea bag things are such a lush idea. I remember you making them sort of into a booklet last year. I think they were a little bit bigger last year. But they're such a lush idea.
The hot chocolate ones are bigger. I'll just show you a hot chocolate one. I've got a couple just before you go, ladies. I've got a couple here I can show you. Oh, and I'll show you my shaker cards as well, because I've just found them. So these ones.
Yeah, Carla, thank you though.
Thank you. These are the ones I made for Christmas last year, and remember, I don't know if I gave you one of these. I put a pint of hot chocolate in and one of those
I don't know,
peppermint canes in one of those like that.
a hot chocolate one, and that's why I remember it being a little bit bigger.
That's another hot chocolate one I made. These are my tags that I've been making, ladies. Basically, it's out of those beautiful cards that we got from Stamperia or whatever it is. Yeah, and all I done was I just put a piece of acetate. Is it acetate? Is that called acetate? Yeah. I stitched up there and across there and down. Then I put some sparkly, glittery. What are they called? What are they called? Sequins in. And then I just stitched across the bottom. And then I put one of them eyelet things in the top of them. So quite like making them. They're pretty. And that one there is what I made. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. Making bits and pieces. So yeah, all done. That's me gone.
Has you gone?
Lush mix. Thank you. Thank you. They're easy to make as well. If you've got a bit of acetate, they're so easy rather than using glue, because I find you get it stuck all over the acetate and stuff like that. So I thought, sewing machine. So sewing on card, sewing paper, anything like that is good fun as well. Sequins, thank you, Julia. Oh, thank you, Carla. Yeah, they do make nice little gifts, and I'd be thrilled to receive any of those great ideas. Oh, thank you. I'll bear that in mind. Right, it's your turn.
My turn, right? Okay.
Right, I'll say goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. Not that I'm gone yet, but yeah. Thank you so much, ladies. Your turn now.
I know, I'm trying. Right, this is a bit wobbly because I'm holding the camera. You got to excuse the mess. So this is the lampshade. This is what I've been making. And it's going to have sort of roses either side.
Oh, that's pretty. Thank you, Dawn Marie.
That's what it looks like.
Thank you, Neri. Wow, look at that. That's really pretty.
Then I like I say, I think it's nicer if I showed you once I was finished, because it gives you the sense of,
There's your owl.
yeah, and how it's on the shade, how it comes together on the shade. And when I, like I say, I haven't finished this shade, it was just to give you some inspiration, but I am thinking of putting a little bit of pearls to dangle down. I don't want nothing to cover the owl, so it'll just be a couple to come round, so he's almost got like a tree shelter. But use the silk, Italian silk underneath. This material was Shilpa's. This that I bought from Shilpa. This came off a vintage wedding dress, but those are the rolled ribbon flowers. So I haven't done near as half as what Angie's done tonight, but I definitely had fun creating and making my lampshade. So I hope you really enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed having Angie with us on live tonight. I don't know whether we're going to be able to do next week. I don't know, but I will keep you updated. We'll say we will for now, and if anything changes, I'll put a video up. Thank you very much, Angie.
Oh, Dawn Marie.
Thank you to all the comments. I'm going to read just a few.
Neri said whitewash the owl. That sounds like
yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, that's a really good idea, actually. Beautiful whitewash the owl. Yeah. Got me mind thinking. Thank you, ladies, for all your lovely comments. Beautiful lampshade. Love the flowers. Thank you, Julia.
Bye.
Bye,
Neri.
Everybody. Thank you, everybody that joined. Thank you for all the thumbs up. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Makes us amazing. And thank you, Angie, for joining me tonight.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And I will.
There's a lot to put up with, I know, but
I love having you on.
Good night, Marlou. And God bless everyone else as well. God bless you all.
God bless. Good night, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye-bye.